Have you watched the previous episode's video? Welcome to the story of this episode, Chapter 51, Inquiries at Home and the Initial Plan. Back at home, Grandpa looked at Sumo with a serious expression and motioned for him to sit down. Sumo knew very well that Grandpa must have a lot of questions. Before Grandpa could speak, Sumo took the initiative to tell him in detail about entering the mysterious area in the back mountain, passing through the stone gate into the strange space, and all his experiences in the mysterious spiritual power plane, including encountering the spiritual power crack, repairing the spiritual power core, and fighting the black-robed men. After listening, Grandpa frowned and fell into deep thought. After a long while, Grandpa said slowly, "I never expected you to have gone through so many dangers. The spiritual power used by those black-robed men, from what you described, seems to be related to the Dark Spirit sect. The Dark Spirit sect has always been trying to control the spirit fantasy realm. They act secretly and use cruel methods. Perhaps there is an ulterior conspiracy behind this incident." Sumu was shocked. He hadn't connected the black-robed men with the Dark Spirit sect before. Reminded by Grandpa, he recalled the evil and twisted spiritual power aura on the black-robed men, which was indeed quite similar to the spiritual power of the Dark Spirit sect in legends. "Grandpa, what should we do?" Sumu asked. After thinking for a moment, Grandpa said, "The most urgent thing is for you to consolidate your strength. Although the reverse, time spiritual power you've obtained and the power of the mysterious spiritual power seed are powerful, you haven't fully mastered them yet. You should go into secluded cultivation at home for a while to get familiar with and strengthen this power. At the same time, I'll contact the other elders in Linksea Town to discuss countermeasures. If this is really related to the Dark Spirit sect, we must be fully prepared." Sumu nodded in agreement. He knew very well that his strength was far from enough. Facing the possible threat of the Dark Spirit sect, he had to improve himself as soon as possible. So, Sumu started his secluded cultivation in the secret room prepared by Grandpa. In the secret room, Sumu calmed down and felt the integration of the reverse, time, spiritual power, and the power of the mysterious spiritual power seed in his body. He found that the mysterious spiritual power seed not only strengthened the reverse, time spiritual power, but also brought him a new understanding of spiritual power. Sumu tried to integrate this understanding into the use of reverse, time spiritual power to exert even more powerful force. Sumu started practicing from the basic control of spiritual power. He circulated his reverse, time spiritual power, trying to make the time flow rate in the secret room change more precisely. At first, the change in the time flow rate was rather rough, but through continuous attempts and adjustments, Sumu gradually gained the ability to control the time flow rate at will, slowing down or accelerating time around him. Next, Sumu began to try to combine the reverse, time spiritual power with his martial skills. He performed the basic martial skills taught by Grandpa while integrating reverse, time spiritual power, and found that the power of the martial skills was greatly enhanced. An ordinary sword strike, with the blessing of reverse, time spiritual power, increased in speed and power several times. Wherever the sword key passed, the air was torn apart. During the process of secluded cultivation, Sumu constantly explored the limits of reverse, time spiritual power. He tried to change the time flow rate within a larger range and maintain the reverse, time effect for a longer time. This consumed a great deal of his spiritual power, but Sumu persevered. Every breakthrough made his strength reach a new level. The story continues. More exciting content is coming up. Subscribe as soon as possible.